Hi guys, it has been a while. Yes, I'm finally posting another video. It's been a whirlwind of a month. This video that I'm doing now, I actually did record before, but I lost all the footage for it. So we're heading back out again today to record it again. And it's not so much about the tricks in this one. The skating probably isn't going to be brilliant because I do not really have the trainers that I'm normally skating. I've got some different ones. No excuse though. They are Supra tight. Oop, let me try that one again. They are Supra Skytop 3s, which I have skated before. So I should still be able to do a little bit of skating in them. But this one is all about the 3 skate spots. I'm going to try 3 different new spots. I say 3 new skate spots, but they're not really going to be new because, as I said, I have skated them before. This video is a redo because I lost the footage, and that was part of the hellacious month that I have had. Well, I won't call it a hellacious month, it's just been busy and had quite a bit of stuff going on, so that's why I've not been posting. But this video was one I was hoping to post during that month. It was one of the few videos I did actually do, but I never got around to doing it because my phone decided to pack in and die with the footage on it. I do film on a camera, but the camera was getting full, so I already started to transfer it onto my phone, and then my phone packed in, so I lost the footage. So here we are, doing it again. And hopefully this time I can get the video out to you guys. So I'm going to stop rambling, and I am going to head on to spot number 1. So here we are guys, spot number 1. And yeah, I know what you're thinking, looks pretty cool, right? But there are some faults with it, and pretty major faults. So if we take a look at the ledges over here, you can tell they are rough edges, rough tops, not what they look like from afar. So that is problem number 1. Problem number 2, there's these stir sets, which you can already see the problem. The knobbles for the blind people. Not anti-skate, as many people like to think that they are. They don't just put them there just to stop skateboarders. I mean, sometimes on certain things they do, but in this case, from where I live, I'm pretty sure they are not there to stop skateboarders, because there's not really an awful lot of skateboarders, and especially skateboarders who skate straight. That being said though, it does look like someone's hit up this ledge, but then again, that could have been a bike or scooter. There are a lot of scooters around here. Well, that'd be a pretty cool ledge. Not for me though, not for me. Bit too much for me, and again, he's landing into the knobbles, so, and that's why I'm assuming it's a bike or scooter, possibly a rollerblader. But anyway, back to the spot. There are these stairs, but as you've seen already, knobbles mean they're pretty much unskateable. But they would be pretty good because there's 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3, and they would make pretty good lines. But it ain't gonna be skateable. It ain't gonna be skateable, just like the ledges. It just mosey on up the steps. And this little top area with these benches, which they have gaps in the middle. They are made of metal. I'm not sure if you could board slide them, no slide them or something. I wouldn't be able to do that, but who knows, people may be able to. And there's these little curbs here, which are pretty neat. I don't have any wax, so we ain't going to skate these today. But even just to like trick over, trick down, and then it's like board slide off the edge or something. But the downfall with this is they are right in front of houses. And right now it is about 7:15 on a Sunday morning, so I don't think people would appreciate me skating right in front of their house. And also there's a little tiny hill bomb in between there, which could be doubled up as a flat bank. So it's a pretty neat spot. So there is potential for it to be a pretty neat spot, but as like most street places, there are a lot of obstacles to overcome and a lot of things that are just not as good as you might expect them to be. So that said, I'm just going to skate a little bit of flat, get some flat ground tricks in at this spot for you guys. And as I said, it's not necessarily about the skateboarding in this one, it's just about the spots. And I will make a video just solely on the one spot that you guys like the best. So vote in the comments below which spot you'd like to see a full video on. This is spot number 1. If this is the one you like, in the comments just type in spot number 1, and whichever one gets the most votes, I'll do a full video just at that one spot. So here we go guys, a little bit of flat ground.
I know that we are leaving. I know that we are leaving. Leaving Babylon, leaving Babylon system. Leaving Babylon, leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon, leaving Babylon system. Leaving Babylon, leaving Babylon. No time to waste, no more hesitate. If we not leave today, we coulda be too late. We coulda be too late. It's not good in a Babylon. It's not good. It's not good in a Babylon. And we are leaving Babylon. We are leaving Babylon. And we are leaving
So that's spot number 1 guys, on to spot number 2. We've made it to spot number 2 guys, and here it is. This is possibly the best of the 3, at least potential wise. Maybe not for my ability of skating, but at a higher level, this is probably, I think, got the potential to be the best of the 3 spots. You guys may have a different opinion, and that's why I'm doing this video, and I want to know where you guys want to see a full-blown session. So make sure to comment number 1, the last place, number 2, this place, or number 3 is still yet to come. Let's have a walk around the spot and show you what this place is like. So straight away you can see these nice ledges. They're a little on the high side for me, these ledges here. Anyway, the big ledge. I'm just put my board down so you can see the actual size of it. That's the size, and the side it would be on for me would be the front side, so board size would be out of the question. But that, how good would that be to get a board slide on? I mean, you've got the issue of these, but maybe you could come and fill them over with something. You might start back here, push along, bam bam bam, up, board slide, drop off. I can imagine that would be a sweet little spot. Sadly for me, it is on the wrong side for me to board slide that. I'd be doing 50s, and I'm not sure how smooth this is to do 50s on, plus it's a little skinny for my liking. Mosey on down here, you'll see there's some more of the similar kind of ledges. There's this really high ledge here. This has been waxed up, definitely by rollerblades or bikes or something. That is quite high. And then you've got these ledges here, same as the other setup over there. And these are on the right side for me, and they drop down, but the issue with these is if I was to hit that ledge, you've got the bar there to contend with to try and not hit when you board slide, plus you're landing the rails. And then there are other ones down here, but again, like, come further down, there's a little thing that stops you. You run into some anti-skates or blind stoppers or blind helpers. But it does look a really cool spot if you can skate this sort of terrain. Also, if you come over the other side of the road just from that little spot, there is also a sketchy bank, and yes, it is extremely sketchy. You got like ollie up onto it as well. I've never skated it, I probably never will, but potential to be a very cool spot for a good enough skater. So last time I was here at this spot, I was trying to get a kickflip and I failed. So I think it's only right in this video I should try and do the same as I did in the last one, but hopefully this time I'll get a make. Wish me luck. Kickflip time.
I know that we are leaving. I know that we are leaving. Leaving Babylon, leaving Babylon system. Leaving Babylon, leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon, leaving Babylon system. Leaving Babylon, leaving Babylon. No time to waste, no more hesitate. If we not leave today, it could have been too late. It could have been too late. Not good.
Okay, just watched that one back. Looks like there was some toe touch there. I think I can do better than that. Fingers crossed anyway. Here we go.
Not good in a Babylon. Not good. Not good in a Babylon. And we are leaving Babylon. We are leaving Babylon. We are leaving Babylon.
I'm gonna just keep doing it this way. I seem to flick them a lot better going that way than I do coming back. I still think I can do a little bit better than that, but time is a ticking. Booyah! Kickflip, baby. Now that battle's over with, let's move on to spot number 3. Made it to the third and final spot, Oldham Leisure Centre. This is not a spot I ever really thought about until I seen a few people one time here having a little skate about, so I thought I'd come and check it out. And there isn't a lot because there's the steps, but there's not much of a gap in between them, so you'd never be able to be skated. It's just a lot of flat ground, a whole lot of flat ground really, but there are these cool looking like very steep banked planters, which I'm gonna give a quick little try on getting up there and riding it, but I don't think I'm gonna do very well. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck.
I know that we are leaving. I know that we are leaving. Leaving Babylon, leaving Babylon system. Leaving Babylon, leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon, leaving Babylon system. Leaving Babylon.
Okay, so I can quickly tell that I ain't gonna do nothing on them. So we'll just mosey on down here. You'll see there's a very thin, I suppose you'd call it a rail, it's part of the plant pot of a planter. Could be skateable, not necessarily for me, but could be skateable. Overly anti-skated 2-spot. I say oh anti-skated, I keep saying anti-skated, it's because you guys would call it that. I know it's not for anti-skate, as I said earlier. Car park area, which at the minute is full, so there's not really much to see there. There's a big stair set here with handrails, but again, you look pretty cool. Again, you're landing straight onto knobbles. And the same on the other side, straight into knobbles. The one thing about this spot though, there is quite a nice view. When I say a nice view, there's like a building site there, but if you look past the building site, there's a nice view overlooking the surrounding areas. Always a plus side. So if we just come round the back of the leisure centre around here, there's another little spot to hit. A little bank there is okay to hit. And that is what I'm going to skate to finish off this video. There's also a little stair set over there as well. Again, it is hit with the knobbles. The knobbles are not as bad on that one, it's only one, but knobbles all the same. So, this is spot number 3, guys. if you liked the look of this spot the most. Remember, comment spot number 3. 1, 2 or 3. Which spot gets your vote? I'd love to hear it down below. We'll make a full-blown video on that particular spot. But right now, I'm going to finish off the video by doing a few tricks on this flat bank. See you next time, folks.
I know that we are leaving. I know